Hello everyone and welcome back to the Raw Report. Following a very successful Sarah's Day, we're hoping to bring you the tally raves for the BCNA in the coming days, but it will be a big one, and well done to all the ladies behind the scenes who put on another fantastic day. Thank you again to Chura. They've shown their support in a big way for yet another year. So great night following the function, and we'll get through the results because we had a good day at Greenlight Electrical Services Kings Park, kicking off with the GMCU under-15s. They went down 22-45. The Trarbal Shed under-17s went down in a close one by 6 goals. The O'Sullivan Builders B Reserve Girls, they continue their fantastic start to the season with a 9-goal win. Seymour Hardware Group B grade, coming off a draw last week, I think, got up by 22 goals, and the Beer Auto Group A grade finished off a great day of netball with a 2-goal victory. Heading across to the football, the Janelle Pooper Real Estate under-18s unfortunately didn't quite get over the line, 48-71. The Kilmore Ford Reserves, and we're about to speak to the Reserves co-coach Dale Short. They had a big win, 132-8. And the Seymour Club Seniors, 158-26. A large margin there. Jack Murphy, 31 touches and 5 goals, had an absolute day out. Riley Mason, 6 goals. Nathan Beattie, 39 possessions. So great work from those lads. Now let's get into our conversation with Dale Short. Exciting times here on the Raw Report. We've got a very special guest. Perhaps not quite the same footballing calibre as some of our other guests on the Raw Report, but a much nicer bloke, as much as his harsh exterior probably doesn't show much of that. He's played 107 games for the Lions, every single one of them in the reserves. He's snagged 39 goals, and we'll talk about a couple of them later. He's our current reserves co-coach, and most importantly of all, he's our 2025 Reserves Premiership Coach. Welcome to the Raw Report, Dale Short.
Hey, Darcy, thanks for that. Thanks for putting it like that. That was nice. Nice to hear.
And I'm sure all our fans wish we had video on this one because Dale's been pumping some iron and looking as hard as a rock physically. So well done, Dale, in top condition.
Thank you, mate. Been working on it.
Now, a lot of that, I imagine, probably comes from being one of the top grass farmers in the country. You work with one of our sponsors. Can you tell us what you do from day to day?
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So we run a turf farm, obviously, Strath there for a little plug. Yeah, we just grow turf, mate. Like, all the green stuff. It's pretty simple. A lot to it, though. Like fertilising, watering, harvesting. It's all that soil tests. It's very in depth. Takes a lot of my time. But yeah, we're in the quieter months at the moment, so it's not too bad. Get some time.
Made something very complex sound very simple, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm a simple man, mate.
And many trades behind you as well. You've got some qualifications under your belt or part thereof.
Yes, I'm a qualified locksmith by trade. So I did that very early on, and that's a great career choice. I wish I continued at that one.
So the handyman around the club, Dale Short. Now, we go way back to 2011. That's your first game for the Lions in the reserves. I think I'm in year 7 then. So 15 years on, you've played 107 games for the club. If you do the math there, that's not many per year. But can you tell us about your footballing journey? You've played elsewhere as well?
No, I definitely can, yeah. So obviously I'm not very good at football, but I'm very persistent. I played a couple games here under Zots, I think, for a couple of years with a couple of the boys, and then didn't really like footy, and I didn't take it that serious. So I went to Avil and stuffed around there and got dropped from the twos there. So that was pretty much the end of my career for a couple of years. And then when my body started falling apart, I thought I'd come back and give it another crack. And yeah, I really wish I didn't.
Any characters of 2011 reserves you remember?
Oh, there's a couple. Big Davey Brain, Tommy Brain, Andy Gray. Oh, Shawnee What's Doing Lewin. There was a couple. Sonny Judge back in the day. Scotty Mack. There was a lot.
Wow, there's some first-time names on the Raw Report there, but some very good ones. 2011, going back then. Do you think Dale Short of 2011 would think one day he's going to be responsible for coaching a football side? Was that in your career plan? Was there a career plan back then, or were you just living moment to moment?
I think I was just living for the weekends, man. I don't think footy. I don't think I'd ever get into coaching. But when your body starts to fail and you got a lot of free time in the winter, it was a good little choice, I think.
And then, so 2025, last year, that's where it all comes together. You take on the coaching role of the Twos with some great support from our mate Julesy Morgan. How'd you find it? What surprised you about the job? Did you know what you were getting in for?
I didn't know what I was getting into, but it turns out it's pretty easy coaching. Yeah, I don't know, like first year coach, first year premiership, like I don't know, just sum it up, pretty easy. No,
Yep.
it was definitely tough. Julesy was good. We had a lot of help from Ben and Murph and Mardo and all the coaching staff. So it was as much as it's my name and Jules's name on that. It was a very collective effort. And yeah, I couldn't thank them boys enough.
How would you separate, do you think, coaching the seniors to the reserves? Do you have to press different buttons with the troops? Is it a different atmosphere, perhaps?
Yeah, because there's a lot of me's out there that you're looking at them and you're trying to be serious and you're not a serious person. They're looking at you with a blank stare like, what's this bloke trying to say? And I don't get it out too too many times the right way. But yeah, it's definitely difficult, but it's a challenge and it's fun and yeah, it's something to do.
Any blokes that keep you up at night, give you some headaches in that team?
Yeah, Harry Martin,
Mm.
Curtis Powell, and Alex Elliott. Yeah, those three just there. They're different.
There wouldn't be much happening upstairs with any of them.
Oh no, but they're great at footy. Those blokes. It's different. It's a different mindset. Them guys. They're animals.
They are built different, that's for sure. What about your coaching philosophy? Are you would you say a laissez-faire, authoritarian? Do you have a particular, do you
Uh,
cuddle the players?
I try and be fun and try and keep them coming back. I mean, the twos is obviously it can be good footy if you want it to be, but it's trying to encourage them guys to want to play good footy. So it's obviously we're the reserves, obviously. So if they play well and do the right things, seniors is obviously an option, and that's what we're trying to instill in the boys. It's sometimes hard, but yeah, it's worth it.
So you want them enjoying their footy. It's probably a bit of a change from the Craig Zoddy, Matt O'Sullivan, Paul Cox, those sort of coaches, do you think, that have had the reserves in years gone by? Chris Jones?
I've played under a lot of them, so yeah, it's a bit more cutthroat back then. If you were, I was never good enough to make any of them sides. I think I've only played 2 finals in those 107 games.
And a premiership in the Pinks.
And I am a premiership runner, so yeah,
Yep.
not many people can say that.
It's true. And I'm sure you enjoyed the celebrations just as much as everyone else.
Definitely.
So last year, obviously the flag, very good. Talk us through that season. Have you got any highlights or memories leading up to the grand final? We know you wrote a big letter to Toyota if they do goal of the year, whoever it was. You're pretty happy with one of your snags out in the wet.
Oh yes, that was. Oh, do you want me to run you through that one?
Yeah. Take us
So
through that.
yeah, it was. We were playing Uriah at home. Probably had 20 or 30 mil of rain. It was raining sideways, and me and my good mate Thropper, we just put an absolute clinic in the wet. We were running to the boundary, and it didn't matter what foot we were kicking on. They were just going through that day. It was a remarkable day actually. I've never seen so many shots from the pocket just go in.
And other than your finest work, anything stood out last year?
Definitely, yeah. I think Radders was a massive key for us getting to the finals, kicking 80 odd goals. I think it was, wasn't it, something like that? But yeah, that was great to see. And like the boys like Kurt, Will Ado, all them guys coming through was unbelievable. Like without them guys, we wouldn't have got very far. And then obviously we had the fortunate, we were very fortunate to have a Lockie Waite come through the twos for the last 5 games and then some finals. So that was a blessing in disguise. I don't think without him and Alex in that final series we would have won many. They stood tall for us the whole final series, and yeah, really, really nailed it for us in the end.
And we don't make the rules, so that's not our fault.
No, exactly.
We'll take it.
We're model citizens here.
So big day at Deakin, Premiership day. How'd you cope on the sidelines? Were you nervous And were there any coaching masterstrokes you pulled on the day to get the boys over the line?
No, I didn't really pull any. I was a bit, to be honest, I was a bit stressed. It's definitely harder watching them playing, and then
Mm.
trying to. You didn't want to do too many moves because you think the boys once they settle in they'll be right. We swung the magnets a little bit, but we didn't do anything crazy. I know we just stuck fat with it, and yeah, it ended up working well for us.
It's a bit touch and go for a little bit.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they were on paper, like without a question, they were probably a better team, but I think we were hungrier, we wanted them more, and yeah, in the end yeah, they lost.
And Joel Durham, he's hit the track this week. He
Yeah.
courageously did his knee in the grand final, and thankfully the camera followed him the whole way off, which has provided us with some great content.
Yeah, if you
Happy,
haven't if you haven't seen that footage, it's probably worth a watch. That's a bloke wearing his heart in his sleeve there.
happy to see him back trotting around.
Yeah, it's great. We might get in for the grand final if we can if we can make it. That'll be 12 months since he did it.
And obviously, his brother, your great mate Sam. We'll
Sam,
link him back up soon at the Den
yes.
under your coaching. You'll have the senior gig by then, I
Yeah.
imagine.
I haven't seen, Sam or spoke to him since Bali 2022 maybe. I was his bodyguard for a little bit, and he clung to me like a little kid, but after that, he sort of cut me off.
Hmm. Okay, well, let that one go.
Yep.
Speaking of mates, though, HTL, Harley Taylor Lloyd, big get for the Lions, come back this year. He's co-coaching in the reserves. What's that been like, having
Nah,
him back?
it's been really good having a ex-senior coach come back and give us a chop out. Like, it's, definitely got more, seriousness to it. Like, it wasn't just fun. It's not so much fun and games this year. It's like we know what we can achieve, and we just yeah. With him, it's a good drive, and he tells the boys where they're at, and yeah, he's been a big asset to the club, I believe, in my opinion.
And how have you seen this season so far? It started a little slowly, but that's, I guess, largely down to availability of players, and now we're getting more of a consistent side out there. But how's it been so far?
Yeah, it's got some similarities to last year. We started last year with a lot of injuries as well, and yeah, it took us. I mean, we didn't have to drop anyone last year till round 18 with the amount of injuries we had, and this year we've had a lot of help from Brocky, Rory, Brooksy again, and yeah, and it goes a long way. It doesn't go unnoticed. We thank them very much. But yeah, I think we're going in the right direction. Like we lost to Mansfield, probably shouldn't have, but besides that, I'm pretty happy where we are.
What is someone like Rory Scofield at 170 odd GV senior games, and he's slotted back into the twos?
Yeah, yeah, no, I don't think you mind me saying this. The first game back, he killed it, and then last week, I don't think he touched it. But so it's been good and bad. No, but it's great to have him around. It's great to have him back at the club. Him and Dylan. Hopefully, we see Dylan this year.
Mm,
Another legend of the club, and yeah, it's just it's good for them to come back and help out, and yeah, I really appreciate them if they can.
indeed. So where do you see the reserves this year? Where are they going to sit? Any goals for this year?
Oh, definitely. I think we after last year, I think, and like if you look at last year and this year, we're pretty much on the same trajectory. So yeah, I think like the sky's the limit. It's just whatever the boys want to do on the day, isn't it? Like if they put in, we'll get the rewards. It's just trying to get 22 blokes to put in every week, and yeah, I think we'll be right. I think obviously we're aiming for the premiership. You'd be silly if you're not. Then yeah, just keep ticking the boxes every weekend.
Got to factor in potentially seniors playing finals, which might not be super helpful this year.
No, no, I don't think we can rely on someone coming back from injury this year. But I think with the depth we've got, when everybody's fit and available, I think we're in a much better position than we were last year.
Anyone we should be looking out for that may be slipping under the radar in the reserves, or new fellas, anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. Riley Old's been really good.
Yep.
Right, he had his couple in the seniors, and yeah, it's just come back to us again, and he's playing really well. Just trying new positions for him, obviously to fit into the seniors. So Curtis Power, he's obviously doing whatever he wants to do. He's a gun. Who else we've got? There's been obviously Fermi down back, unbelievable, probably the best fullback in the comp in the twos. easy to say that. Ratters up forward again. Angus Hart has been
New recruit.
a new recruit. Just rocked up one one preseason day. Just wanted a game, and yeah, he's been unbelievable. He goes to Europe for 3 months and comes back right before finals. So I don't know how he's going to go. Hopefully, he comes back in some good nick. But yeah, it's exciting times.
I haven't met the bloke, but he looks in good nick, and I think Europe will enjoy having him there.
Oh, he's got biceps on biceps. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen his arms, but they're quite impressive.
Mm.
Yeah, he likes those half cut, crop tops. Yeah, he likes to show off his little six pack and
Did he
stuff.
make it to the function?
Yeah, he was wearing a crop
Yeah.
top. He looks nice.
Right.
Mm.
Good function Saturday night?
Yeah, it was. It was good. Yeah, it was nice low key one, wasn't it?
Yep, nice and
Nothing
low-key.
nothing bad happened.
That's good. And Sarah's day was successful, and all the ladies who partied on into the night were well behaved. So
Yes, definitely.
that was good, and locked up by 9 o'clock at night, and everyone got home nice and safely. So well done. Congratulations to the girls. I think we'll have a Sarah's Day tally very soon, and it will be significant. So that is very, very pleasing, and a lot of hard work gone in there. Now, our rapid fire questions we ask everyone to finish these could throw up some curveballs, I think. The first one's your favourite line around the club, your favourite SFNC personality.
Oh, that's easy. That's Kevy Kane.
Done.
Yeah.
No explanation needed.
I love Big Kevy. Like he's always volunteering for the club. He'll do whatever he has to do for the club. He's a really club focused man, and yeah, he's helped us out with the goal umpiring, plus the sausage sizzle he does every year, and everything else he does around the club. He's a great guy.
And wouldn't make a dubious call with the flags.
He's
straight
very
down
honest.
the line.
Very honest. Yep.
Yep. It's not our fault Euro's goalposts are so short, and there's there's room for error.
Oh, shout out to Louis and Tony as well. They've been massive the last couple of years. So yeah.
Super. Couple of legends. Best player you've played with.
Oh, this is in my 107 games in the twos. Yes, okay. Well, that could go between Sam Darham's brother Joel. Julesy was good. Oh, Fish, Jonesy. There's a lot.
You have anyone?
Harley was unbelievable.
Harley,
Phil
very
Solomon.
good. Phil Solomon.
Yeah, he was unbelievable.
Haven't had anyone drop back really. That's
Lockie Waite.
Lockie
Waite's probably the best player, I'd say. He's probably got the best resume
he's got
twos
pedigree for sure.
Definitely, I'll say Lockie. Big
Lockie.
shout out to Lockie.
What about best player you've played against?
Oh,
I can think of one because I was out there with you. I think Kane Pettifer played twos against us last year. That was exciting.
Yes, it was. Yes, he bathed us, didn't he?
Yep.
He kicked 5 or 6 in a canter. So yeah, no, he's probably Just going by name and AFL games, I'd say he's probably the best. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to go past him.
No, definitely not.
Best line you've ever seen. This could be a better one.
Ooh. On or off the field?
Well, give us both. Why not?
Oh, definitely Sard on the field, I'd say. Oh, then it's a tough call between off the field. I'm gonna have to say Mac Daddy.
Wow.
The old Mac Daddy.
He's still floating around.
He was dangerous back in his day, mate. Don't you worry.
Mac Daddy. Two mentions in one episode. Wow. Okay, what about this is already got to the bottom of the list here. Favourite line running around at the moment? Who do you like coming through the gate to see?
Ooh, I'm a big Curtis Power fan. I love me Kurt. A little bit different, a little bit edgy. You never know what you're going to get with him, you know?
Box of chocolates.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. No, he's a great kid and good at football and just, he's an enigma.
Anyone in the seniors, or you hate those guys?
Oh, I don't really socialise with them guys. Obviously,
divide.
Obviously being a twos veteran, I don't really look up to them anymore. So it's probably Huey Jones. I mean, he's been having a great year so far, hasn't he? Coming back from the knee. Obviously Meso has been very good. Chook, we have our differences, but yeah, we come together on weekends and we put it past each other and we move on. But yeah, I like them all.
Are you happy with the twos post game behaviour? Are they bonding and gelling, getting a slab and enjoying each other's company this year? Or is that something we need to work on?
Well,
Younger boys aren't as good as that at that as they used to be, are they?
no, the drinking culture after a game is more water and Powerades these
Yeah.
days. It's not. I have bought the last couple slabs and they have disappeared, so I don't know who's drinking them, but someone is. But yeah, I think that's a little thing we've been doing, buying a slab, making sure everyone's got a beer. We have our little chat. My chats probably go for a bit long, and I tend to say the wrong thing towards the end when I run out of stuff to say. So yeah, no, the beers help. But yeah, it's I think we've got a nice culture here at the club. Like the twos and the seniors, we mingle well. Like there's no differences. We're all here to play footy, and we all want the best for each other. So yeah, I think it's working well.
We like to hear that. And that's pretty much all we needed you for,
Oh,
to be
good.
honest, Shorty. But do you have a message for the listeners to finish off the episode? A bit of a different one, a peek behind the curtain at reserves footy.
Just don't write us off, eh? Like we're the we're the current premiership team, and I think we'll be close, if not there again. And buy some turf from Strathare; they're up my arse.
Well, you heard it here first. Buy some turf from Strathare, mention Shorty's name and pay full price. So thank you very much, Shorty. It's been great having you on the Raw Report.
Thank you, Dartsy.
Okay, well, we'll leave it there. We're off to Princess Park this weekend to take on the Swans. And then we return to play Echuca. A bit happening that day, which we'll explore next week before we head into the bye. Congratulations also to Riley Mason and Jack Murphy, named in the GV Interleague squad as part of the leadership group. So well done, boys. Reward for a lot of hard work and clearly sit in that top rung of players. So well done. Thanks, everyone, for listening, and go Lions.